In this presentation, we're going to talk about qualitative designs and research. The things we're going to go over in this presentation include case studies, ethnography, critical theory, grounded theory, narrative analysis, phenomenology, and judging rigor. A case study is an in-depth and concentrated descriptive study of a specific unit of analysis. This could be an individual, a group, an organization, or a community. But again, it's in-depth and it's very descriptive in the analysis. An ethnography, or an ethnographic study, is an in-depth immersion into the natural setting of a group, culture, or situation. So you're doing kind of a similar thing to a case study, but there's an in-depth immersion where the researcher is in the situation or in the group or in the culture. Next, we're going to look at critical theory. Critical theory seeks to empower research participants by examining their reality and communicating their reality. It is sometimes used to improve social institutions, policies, and situations. Grounded theory is developing theory from the constant comparison of words and actions of those under study. It's very context specific, whether it be the situation, the culture, or the individual. A narrative analysis is understanding personal, cultural, and community stories and how these individuals, cultures, communities make sense of a series of events or situations. And then we have phenomenology, which is focusing on the everyday and ordinary lived experiences of an individual, a group, or a culture. It is a critical reflection of a conscious experience. For this next slide, let's talk about identifying a suitable qualitative design for a scenario. I encourage you to hit pause on the video after each scenario is presented with the design and think about why that design is most appropriate. The scenario we're going to go over first is interviewing women who are homeless regarding how they overcame constraints related to engaging in leisure pastimes. The best one here is critical theory design. Number 2, over many months, we observe and record the play choices children living in a third world country make. For this, the best choice is ethnography. Number 3, we're going to interview adults with asthma regarding their opinions about running and walking opportunities offered in their local parks. The best one here, as far as design, is phenomenology. Number 4, study diary entries of older women who are learning to windsurf. For this, we're going to use narrative analysis. Number 5, undertake a descriptive study of 3 first-time fathers involved in a 1-week sport camp with their sons. This would be a case study. And finally, we interview a group of adults about their expectations for a first-time cruise. Based on these initial discoveries, we develop a tentative theory explaining amenities sought by first-time cruisers. Then, check to see if the drafted theory is supported as more interviews are conducted with a new group of first-time adult cruisers. This would be grounded theory. Again, take a moment to pause if needed and go over why you think each one of these qualitative designs is best for the scenario.